what's going on, everyone? Z-Boss here. Welcome to our NBA 2K23 Raptors rebuild. The Raptors don't really have that much of a, I don't want to say direction, but they don't have a clear idea of what they are. I mean, are they a playoff contender, or are they a middle of the, like, they're not good enough to contend for an NBA championship, but they're not bad enough to get top overall picks. So, of course, looking at the roster, you have Siakam, Barnes, Anunoby, Trent Jr., Portal, Achua, Bouchard, new signing Dennis Schroeder, Grady. I don't know if I can pronounce his last name on YouTube, but you can see it right there. I don't know if I can pronounce that name without getting in trouble, so I'm not gonna say it yet. But yeah, we'll just have to kind of see how this team kind of does and kind of what direction we want to bring it in. So, first game of the year, we're going to simulate the first game. We win by basically 20. Trent Jr. had a good game, good efficiency, not good from 3. Odin Anunoby had a pretty good. What are we going to do with Anunoby and Siakam? Like, what are we going to do with these players that are around 29, 20? Well, I guess Anunoby's 26. But what are you going to do with these players that are a little bit older that are going to kind of bring down, not start to regress, but not improve anymore around Scotty Barnes and around Grady Dick? So we're going to be looking at the rotation. I think we are going to have to start, at least as the 9th man, we're going to put him on to develop a little bit. Put Grady on there. But yeah, let's sim a little bit to probably the trade deadline, and we'll kind of see how it goes from there. So at the trade deadline, we're 500. We're sitting at 500. Let's go look at the standings. We are good enough for the 8th seed. Exactly 500, 28 and 28. We're going to go see how our players are doing. I mean, like, Siakam's hurt for 4 to 6 weeks, so we can't even trade him if we wanted to. We'll have to trade him in the offseason. Trent Jr. is doing okay. Scotty Barnes is, I think is doing okay. He's shooting pretty good. Dennis Schroeder is okay. But yeah, like, what are we gonna? I don't know what to do with this team. This team is such a weird, kind of in a weird spot. I think what we are going to do is we're going to field offers for OG Anunoby. I mean, get the Chicago Bulls first round pick. Let's go see how the Bulls are doing. If the Bulls are a bad team, we might. Yeah, no, the Bulls are a six seed. They could fall off, but I mean, with adding OG Anunoby, and like, Anunoby is a very good player. So Delon White, Klay Thompson, Jeremy Grant, Gobert. That's tempting right there. But it is like, that's a lot of cap. Bull. Like, there is potential with what we can get, but like, we can't trade. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see about Gary Trent. We might be trading Gary Trent, Mo Bamba. We might be trading him if we can get a first rounder. We might be trading him. I don't really want the Knicks. I wish I could see how the Knicks are doing. So I'm gonna have to go back to NBA standings and see. Yeah, the Knicks are a 5th seed as well. Like, our best bet would be getting, I don't know, maybe let's try to find a Houston Rockets pick. So we can go over to the Houston Rockets. Not the Nets. I wish I could get the Nets. They don't have their first. Their first would be with the let's be honest, it's probably the Thunder. The Thunder is as everyone's first round picks for the next couple of years. Yeah. So maybe if we can try to go with, I don't know, what, Anunoby, maybe we can get one of their young players like a Jalen Williams. No, we're not gonna be able to do that. Oh, they have a trade back. They want to give us Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, and a first round pick for OG Anunoby, Gary Trent. I don't want to throw in a. I don't want. No, why would I not? I don't know. This trade sometimes doesn't make any sense. Produces Chua. Backup protected. Second round pick. So 2 seconds. Top 3. Oh, no, I don't want to do that either. We don't need any seconds. Yeah. Can we get for OG and let's just say 2027 unprotected first? You can get the Knicks. Why does the Knicks have so much value? We can get Red Fran Fleet. We can get Gobert and Towns. That's kind of if we want to completely change the team, but yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. You know, let's pick up Karl Anthony Towns. Can I not give up a first round pick for this trade? Can I just give you a bunch of seconds? We're all set as shooting. You're the one that wants this trade, though. Can I give you a 2028 first round pick? No, not you. Hey, just like that, we trade for Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. With that being said, we don't really need Jakob Poeltl anymore. We're going to try to trade him for probably a guard. Terry Rozier, Malik Monk. Malik Monk could be a good idea. Obi Toppin, Cody Zeller, Bagley. I think we're going to be trading for who was it? Malik Monk. He's on a 1-year deal, so we don't really have to. If we don't really want him, we can kind of we can kind of cut ties with them. So we're gonna be rocking with when this comes back. We need a point guard, a backup point guard. Monty Bates, not Monty Bates. Malik Monk, Scotty Barnes, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, Boucher, Achua, McDaniels, Grady. I think this is a very minus point guard. I think that we have a team that can at least push towards the playoffs now. So we're going to sim to the end of the season, see how this team does, and we'll be back. Back with season number 2 now. I had to I changed some stuff, so I had to, if anything looks different, that's why. I had to kind of go over and change some settings, so if season 2, if anyone's looking a little different, that's why. But I think we are going to move on from Pascal Siakam. I think we have to move on from him. Maybe bring in De'Aaron Fox. That might be too good to pass up. I mean, if they offer it to me, I'm going to accept it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault they want to give me a 90 overall for an 87. But, yeah, we're going to trade him. We're going to trade Jakob Poeltl for maybe a... Paul George. So we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to trade for Paul George as well. We are going to go all in for this year. We have De'Aaron Fox, PG, Scotty Barnes, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert. Our bench is looking a little soft, but, I mean, with this starting lineup, we should be able to... I hope we're able to simulate well. We lose our first 2. Wow, we're 0-3 to start the season. Okay, come on, let's get some wins here. We're looking at some big numbers here. We're looking at big trades. Not big trades. We're looking at big wins. We're not, defense might not be the best, but I think that I don't know, with this team we should be able to, and we had to make a choice. We had to make a choice whether we were going to be a middling team or if we want to be a team that goes for it. And I think that with some of the trades that we did, I think that we have a little bit of room for the future to grow, but we also have a kind of a win now place in our head. So we're just going to simulate this year. Hopefully we finish off as we're just above 500 right now, which isn't very good. But hopefully we finish off with a decent record, and I will see you guys at the end of season number 2. Here are the trade deadline. We're sitting as the 8th seed with a 20-24 record. Not the best for trying to go. Not all. I don't want to say all in, but we want to not be a middling team. So of course, Paul George, De'Aaron Fox, Karl Anthony Towns are doing okay. Grady has taken, I think, a jump. We will look at his point. Well, not a big jump, but he's taken a big enough jump to the point where I'm happy with what he's been doing in his second year. Gobert, of course, is Gobert. Just basically useless. That's actually, I can't trade from, I can't trade him. But what does this team need? Oh, that's what we need. We need a backup center. So let's see if we can get a center for maybe Jalen McDaniels. Just to be a backup. Steven Adams. Mitchell Thompson. Mitchell Thompson might be the move. Yeah, I think Mitchell Thompson is going to be the move. Mitchell Thompson. Mitchell Robinson. So we're going to pick him up. That kind of gives us a little more depth at center. I think it kind of makes your team a little bit better. Just kind of another, rim-stopping defender. But just like that, we're going to end off season number 2, get to the end. Hopefully we're in the playoffs. But I want to let you know, I want to ask you guys, should I say, in the comment section down below, who do you want me to see rebuild? Do you want me to see, like, a Miami Heat with Dame rebuild? Do you guys want to see a LA Lakers rebuild after the, actually I already did that. But would you guys see maybe a Bucks rebuild not without Giannis, but without Middleton and maybe Lopez? So we'll simulate the first year. If we don't win a championship, then we will kind of move on from those older players and try to get a little bit younger around Giannis. Second season, Trae Young wins MVP. DJ Wagner wins Rookie of the Year. Sixth man goes to Dame. Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley again. Taylor Hendricks, Most Improved. That's a big upgrade for him. I don't expect LeBron to retire in the simulation. So, but yeah, I don't expect us to have anyone. Who is this? Oh, new player. I'm like he has a real fake face on it, but I never heard of his name. So we finish off as we're going against the Cavs again. Has the Cavs changed at all? They added OG Anunoby. That's great. Evan Mobley, Kenny Martin Jr., Malik Beasley. That's unbelievable how we got them 2 games in a row. We win game number 1 by 5 points. Cat has a great game. Simulate game 2. They come back. We go up 2-1. We go up 3-1. Oh, we're in the second round against a reigning MVP Trae Young. Adrian Grimm, Sadiq Bey. I think that we're a better team than this. I think that we're a better team than a whole bunch of these teams. But simulate game 1, simulate game 2, they win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. Game 5, they win. Don't blow a 3-1 lead. We're gonna simcast this. Hopefully it goes well. It doesn't look like it's going well so far. No, it doesn't look like it's going well. We got eliminated. We blew a 3-1 lead. That's no good. Trae Young comes back from another 3-1 lead. Can they come back from... No. And they win the championship. They come back from 2 3-1 leads to beat the Nuggets. Now player retirements. LeBron still doesn't want to go. LeBron's never going to retire. He's going to turn into an AI and just never retire. But draft lottery, we shouldn't have any picks here. The Rockets from Brooklyn. The Thunder get the first overall pick. We already did all of our coaching last year. So we shouldn't have any. Oh, we do have we have the 24th overall pick. I did not know that. Gobert accepts, of course. Grady, we're going to accept. Do we run it back? Scotty Barnes, qualifying offer, of course. We're going to take that. I think we're going to bring back PG. What's our team looking like? So we have 2 point guards. We only have 1 shooting guard, but then 1 will come back. We need Scotty Barnes back. We need a power forward, and we're set with center. So let's go get... Where is he? Hey, LeBron, you want to come win a championship? No. No, it never works. Where's Scotty? There he is. Yeah, give him the max. We'll also re-sign Josh. Uh-oh. Can we not bring back PG? Stupid Gobert. I'm totally going to trade Gobert. Gobert can get off my team. We don't want you anymore. We're going to be shedding around $40 million in cap to bring back Paul George. And then we're going to probably bring in a center, maybe a Nick Richards. Maybe a Mo Wagner. So we get PG back. There. So it's like that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll get a 10th. We'll get a power forward just to be a backup. We will get Yuta. And just like that, we're going to be moving into season number 3. For season number 3, they want De'Aaron Fox starting. Paul George regressed quite a bit, but he still should hopefully be a bucket. Scotty Barnes at the 3, Karl-Anthony Towns at the 4, Mitchell Robinson at the 5, Grady at the 6. I think that we have a well-rounded team. So we're going to get into simulating here. Of course, we lose game 1, we lose game 2. Who would have guessed? I'm just going to disable. It's the last season, so, I mean, we have to go all out. At the trade deadline, if we're not doing well, I think we're going to blow up the team just to try to get a championship. But, yeah, we're just going to simulate this final season. It's not looking well. We're 8-9. Can we get to 500? No. But I think, like, the Toronto Raptors are just a bad rebuild. Again, like, they just don't have a clear direction. Like, are they a tanking team? Are they, a playoff team? Like, they're just kind of in the middle. Unless Scotty Barnes, of course, takes, if he shows improvements next season, his 3rd year. Unless he takes a big jump, I don't know what this Toronto Raptors team really is. I don't know what they are. They're my hometown team, so I want them to do the best. But I don't know what they are. So we're going to be getting into the trade deadline here pretty soon. I think we are going to be trying to go win now. Try to get a championship for Toronto in year number 3. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to make the playoffs if we keep going like this. So let's just see what's on the trade market. What's De'Aaron Fox injured for 1 to 2 weeks? We might be able to get through and be able to trade him at the trade deadline. Let us see. We're not going to trade Scotty Barnes, so that's okay. But what can we get for Karl-Anthony Towns? We can get Jalen Brunson, Trae Young. Trae Young in the first is pretty good. You can get Pascal back. I think Karl-Anthony Towns, that might have to be a move. Karl-Anthony Towns, we're going to pick up Karl-Anthony Towns. We're also going to be trading Karl-Anthony Towns and maybe getting a point guard. Maybe D'Lo and Aaron Gordon. That's a decent move. James Wiseman. We're basically going to be trading the whole team for players that for different players that I think can hopefully contend for a championship this year. Pascal Siakam we can bring back. That might be a funny move. Yeah, we're gonna bring Pascal Siakam back. Sorry, Pascal, for trading you, but we're gonna bring you back in the last year of our rebuild. Granny Dick. Okay, this is going a little unrealistic, but a little unrealistic. Oh, that's funny. We're gonna have Trae Young. Who else can we trade? This is fun. This isn't gonna be realistic at all. Uh, okay, we have 2 9s. You have Anthony Edwards, Trae Young, Pascal Siakam. Can this team hopefully make the playoffs? I really hope they do. This has been such not a bad rebuild, but it's been such an all over the place that I'm going to kind of cheese 2K to try to win in my last year. Anything for a championship, right? Anything for a championship. But we're doing okay, not that good. We're still at a 500 team. We're under 500 by 2 games now. Oh, jeez. We on a 5-game losing streak. 6 game, 7 game, 8 game, 9 game, 10 game. That's ridiculous. We just lost like 13 games to finish off the season. And we're not making the playoffs with that record. Oh, we have a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. No. Oh, we get blown out. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't really matter. Oh, and of course, Grady gets the finals or he gets the Eastern Conference MVP. If he wins the championship here, I'll be so upset. Okay, Zion gets his first, and just like that, that's gonna be the end of our rebuild. Real unfortunate. Goings-ons. But if you do like this video, like and subscribe. I'll be more realistic next time. I just really wanted to win a championship for my hometown team. But just like that, that's going to be the end of the season. So, and the end of the episode. So, thank you and have a good day.